We are already at the key of B major. If you've been following along with me for this challenge, congratulations. I know it's not easy, especially as we keep adding more and more sharps. We're going to get started right away because I want to have time to give you as many pointers as I can when navigating keys that have lots of black keys in them. B major has 5 sharps: F, C, G, D, and A sharp. Funny cats go down alleys. As you navigate this key signature, I want you to picture the piano keys, 1 octave on a keyboard. So how many different black keys are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the sharps in B major, which just leaves 2 white keys to remember, B and E. Now, I'm a visual learner, maybe you are too. So I want you to look at these 2 white key spots, the 2 spots where the white keys are right next to each other. In the key of B major, we're always going to play the white key on the left. So in this case, it's going to be B, skip over the C, go to C sharp, then D sharp, and here's our white spot again, and we're going to play the E, skip the F, go to F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B. You know, Chopin started his piano students out in the key of B major because he felt this key fit the fingers the best, with the longest fingers, 2, 3, 4, on black keys. So let me know if you find it easy to play in B major. Maybe technically it's easier, but conceptually a little bit more difficult. Now, the B major scale is a group 2 scale. All of our keys so far had the exact same fingering. This scale has the same fingering for the right hand, but the left hand is slightly different. The arpeggio is in group 2. As a review, group 1 arpeggios are C and G major, and group 2 are D, A, E, and B. The right hand fingering is the same for both groups, and the only difference in the left hand is finger 3 versus finger 4. So have you noticed that group 1 arpeggios have a white key in the middle? We play that white key with our finger 4 in our left hand. And group 2 arpeggios have a black key in the middle, and we play that with finger 3. Okay, so here's the B major arpeggio. And here's the interval exercise. Remember our visualization of the white and black keys. The 1 chord in B major is built on B, the 4 chord is built on E, and the 5 chord is built on F sharp. The F sharp major chord is the first chord that we've encountered that consists of all black keys, so this one might need a little extra work. Still the same fingerings that we used for all inversions though. One little note about these exercises. These fingerings that I'm giving you for all of these exercises are your foundation. We practice these so that our fingers have something that they can automatically do, that they can automatically go to. So this saves us time down the road when we learn new pieces, and it also helps us sight read. But there will be times in different pieces that we decide to change these fingerings and these rules, which is okay. It all depends on what comes before and what comes after, because you're trying to set yourself up to be in the best position for whatever is coming ahead. Okay, so know that these fingerings will change sometimes. All right, so this brings us to our pieces in B major. Now, when I say that a piece is for a beginner, just the fact that we're in B major with 5 sharps means that it's not for an absolute beginner. So keep that in mind and don't get too frustrated if you are an absolute beginner. Our piece that we'll learn together today is Deck the Halls, or Deck the Hall singular. We're in middle B position, thumbs sharing B. So look at your hands and notice where the black keys lie. The left hand has the long fingers 2, 3, 4 on the 3 black keys. The left hand actually only plays one note in this piece, this A sharp right here, but have your fingers resting there anyway. The right hand has the long fingers 2 and 3 on group of 2 black keys, and then the pinky on this F sharp black key. It's a little awkward because the 5th finger is so short, but just remember that you can move your hands in towards the fall board. This piece uses the dotted quarter note followed by an 8th note quite a bit, so let's make sure we've got that rhythm down. So count and clap the first measure with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. So we see that exact rhythm 8 times. For the first half of the piece, we stick to middle B position, but look here, we have a basic scale going up, so we'll use our scale fingering. Then move your right hand back to its starting position here. The last little hand position shift is in the second to last measure. Here you'll just reach finger 5, 1 extra note higher, and let the rest of your fingers shift up as well. So here's the entire song. All right, that's it for B major. Next week, we're shifting over to the flat keys, starting with F major, which thankfully only has 1 flat, so it should feel quite a bit easier. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing. Let me know how it's going, and I'll see you next time.